people, my people, my people, my people. My name is Marindu. Thank you very much for checking into my channel. If you're a new subscriber, do not forget to hit the subscription button. If you're an old subscriber, thank you very much for turning into my channel. Thank you very much, and thank you for being a family. Today, I'm going to talk about story time. Today, I'm going to talk about I died and I came back to life. This is a true life story about me. Sometimes I come out with stories, different stories about my life. Not only stories, but stories of empire people. This happened, that's like years ago, if I'm not mistaken. A year backward, 7 years ago, I used to live with my brother and the wife. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. So this particular night, before that incident happened, let me tell you guys something. I wrote books. Most of people don't know I wrote books in this channel because I've not been talking about it. I have written 15 books so far, manuscript, but I have been able to publish 4 books. My books are on Amazon. You can check my name. My name is Marie Guato Akaya. My people, I've wrote books. I look for publisher. I look for this. I'm struggling. I want to blow out. I'm blowing. You know, when I first wrote my first book in 2010, when it came out, they say even the school I was going, I blowed out. Oh, I know I just become a millionaire, but I did not become a millionaire then. I didn't become a millionaire. My people, so I wrote the books now. My other book, I'll be writing, publishing, like self-publishing. I want to traditional house publishing, because that's a big publishing company. If you have a big company, you have self-publishing, you have traditional publishing. Self-publishing means that you do it yourself, so you're doing all the marketing yourself. Traditional publishing, a company might pick you up, and that's a big contract, and sign a contract with you. So my people, this me, I'm working hard. I'm looking for traditional company to pick me out. I picked the one out, my people, and they wrote a letter to me, and it was an email. This lady was so happy. They are going to sign the contract to me. She even sent some information. So my brother and wife and I, we have to go and look for a lawyer. You know, you need a lawyer to back you up in the case of anything, the publishing company fee or what happened. It was a big contract. Hey, this I'm singing Jesus, so I have a right to Papa God have blessed me, because a lot of struggles have been in my life, and I've been very pushful. Not that I'm just sitting. That's I wrote another book on nearness to success syndrome. That's just like my struggle. Each time something wants to happen, but something happened and it stopped. My people, that's what's happening. So I slept after that incident. Now it's on a Sunday. On this week that is coming, we are going to look for a lawyer and confirm. We have to call the lady to confirm my contract. How many? The money is so large. Money that I'm going to eat, even my children, my grandchildren will eat. Contract that my sister was an RN. She had to quit her job to work under that company. My brother, they have an emission stop. They were going to stop the emission shop because my brother was the manager then. Hey. My people, this money that my family, everybody will be set. It's a big money. You talk about money. So I don't have I don't have I have blown this money. I slept this night. I have slept. I saw myself now. I saw don't joke with Nigerian movie. Those ones, I don't know about this one, they are very educative. I'm telling you. They are real life story. Don't be looking at their only movies. Very educative. So I slept now. My people, I died. I died now. In real life now, I died. I have slept now, I have died. I saw myself now, me on the air now flying. Then my body now is now sleeping on the bed. On a Sunday morning, my body now is sleeping on church. Our church starts at 9 o'clock. My people, Bible studies 9 o'clock. So during this period now, I already died. My body now is on this true life story. My body now is flying. So I saw myself now on the bed. I want to enter, I cannot enter. That's I'm crying. Oh, truly, I died. Oh, I died. Oh, as I used to see in Nigerian movie that people have died, then they cannot enter back their body. And so, God, what am I going to do? Oh, what did I do? God, forgive me for my sins. Oh, where am I going to now? What type of thing is this? I've never. That was when before I even got married and started having children. Oh, Papa God, what did I do for you to take me this young? This me crying now. I'm struggling to enter my body. I cannot enter. My people, I want to see now. One man appeared to me ancient. He told me that he looked ancient, like in those days people. He told me that he is a great grand. Those of you that don't believe that there's ancestral case, listen to this. Oh, some people say all those things are just formulating. Some people don't believe scripture that you will be blessed, your fourth generation will be blessed, and what you do affect your children. He told me that he's my ancestor from depuis means that since long time ago. He really look ancient, and they held me. They said what they have been doing in this family, that nobody in this my family, that even my father, they held my father not to cross a certain. My father was a millionaire, a billionaire in my country, Because in the 70s, my father had all the transportation cars. These buses, Greyhound buses. He had all the Greyhound buses in my country. All was owned by my father. He was the one that started Greyhound business in my country. These buses that travel. My father had money. He was a rich man. He was a businessman. Transportation, and he dealt with insurance also. My people listening to this. So they told me that what my father did not even cross. And my uncle had one uncle, my father's younger brother, who was rich also. Me, the younger one, I want to cross that. I've been holding people. Say, what do I think I'm going to? They hold me. That's how I'm crying. I say, please, okay, let me go. They say, no, you want to cross that line. Why do you want to cross that line? We are going to show you something here. That's how I'm crying. I'm struggling. Immediately, like a light compact and hit the man. The man went away. I'm still in that trance. I'm still in that dead mood. My elder brother now, who died, held one of my cousins. And he's holding that my cousin. True life story. And said that he is going to kill this my cousin, my nephew, sorry. So I'm begging him that do not kill that my nephew. What has my nephew done to you? So I'm not going to call names now. Okay. I saw now somebody that I know in my family who died. I will not call names. I don't want anybody to betray me, but I'm not going to call names. That person who died now, who someone in my family that I know, and is about to kill that person. So I come and stand in the midst and say, you cannot kill him. You cannot kill him. It's what have that person done to you? He told me that the mother of that person that he's holding did something to him, and he want to kill that person. I said, why don't you go to the mother and kill the person? He said that no, if he kill the mother, he will not going to impact. So you want to kill that person for the mother to feel the pain of losing a child. I said, no, you cannot do that. Please don't do that. Allow him. I said, before you touch him, you have to touch me first. That's me there preventing him. He just looked at me. He told me that for the love that I have for you, Mary, I will not touch you. But next time when I come, don't stand in my way. That's how he left and went away. Then bam, I'm still there. I'm still struggling. After that, my ancestors, they have allowed me. I'm still struggling. Oh God, I'm still flying in my room. Struggling, flying in my room. Oh, my people. I struggled until one lighting just come. A big lighting just shine on me, and a hand just take me, boom, and put me on my body. My people, when I got up, it was real. I was alive. I tapped myself. That's how I was sweating now. I jumped. It was almost 11 o'clock. I have overslept. So Bible study I have finished, and they have entered into service. Hey, I jumped for the first time, never shower. Boom. Did I even wash my face? That I'm alive. Oh, I'm happy that I'm alive. Oh, I came back to life. Oh, I went to church. Listen to something. After church now, I was shaking. I called the pastor and I told the pastor. The pastor said that When I died at that same time, he felt a certain chilling on him. And he went inside his office and started praying. Or say, oh, Mary died. Immediately he felt it. He's praying. Immediately a certain sister who I was not even close to in that church came and told the pastor that he's feeling that something bad has happened to me. Let them drive and come home to see if I'm okay. The man of God refused and no, let her be. All we need to do is to pray for her. Even if we go something, what can we do? All she needs is prayer. Do you know that if they could have come at that time and come and change my position, maybe I could have not been able to enter again. Thank God the man of God refused. You know that sister, I'm not even close to that sister. That was what happened. So the man of God was gala, mama, and they were praying for me. So the prayer and everything brought me back to life. My people, thank God that they not died. Listen to what happened now. The reality now in real life. That my contract now that was about to change me and my entire family. 2 days later, that lady came and said, it was a mistake I made. Some of you are taking God life. Some of you are taking life. It's a spiritual way we are living on to. You cannot be joking. In the book of Philippians, it says that we fight against principalities and power, wickedness in high places. Some people don't believe. When you see wickedness, then you believe. You join me and take your life serious. That's what happened. In that same week, they rejected my approval. Something that had been approved, you were just waiting for me to sign and confirm. And I blew, and they start signing contract with me. That contract entailed that it was not only that book, but they were going to take me to their publishing house, which means that every month I was going to write a book for them. That's a full-time job already. That's a billion debt already I've become in dollars. That did not happen. That they canceled the contract. Oh, after all that encounter that I have, and I came back to life. Listen to what happened. That relative of mine that I saw that was about to die, you know, when I died, that they held him, they wanted to choke his hand. They wanted to kill him. He called me one certain night at 12 o'clock. I don't usually answer my phone, but for some reason I answer his call. I said, what was the matter? He told me that he's feeling like somebody's putting knife into his heart. Like 2 days after when I died and recovered. And we prayed. I prayed for him. Then I put him on a fast. We started fasting together. We fasted like for 7 days. Just regular fast, morning to 12, morning to 12. And that's how that my relative escaped the spirit of death. So some people, they are watching. That's what happened to me. God just wanted to confirm, to show me what happened. So if you're watching me and you're joking with your life, you have to know that there is death after life. And you have to know that there are other spirits. So this, I just want to come and share with somebody that you don't have to joke with your life. You have to take God serious. And there's some way they call hellfire. You have to know that you don't have to be living selfish. Because you have to know after you die and go, your generation after you, it will be blessed or they'll be cursed because of the life you live. So you have to be careful. My people, thank you very much. It was not only a story, but a story to inspire somebody and change someone's life. Just to take Jesus serious. Thank you very much. My name is Marie Marindo. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.